A Florida father making a desperate call for help.
Waylon! Oh, come on, please hurry. I'm scared he went to the water.
Setting off a search for his son. Trials continue for the murder of a college student and its ties to a political issue. And a religious steal.
It felt like it was premeditated.
A family hoping for the return of a prized possession. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak. Hello, South Florida. I'm Jason Arrow.
And I'm Emma Alonso. Today is Tuesday, November 19th, 2024.
Live from the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
A tragic end to the search for a missing boy here in Florida. The 4-year-old who has autism was reported missing over the weekend and was found dead Sunday near Daytona Beach.
As Pamela Cohen from WESH reports, police have since released a desperate 911 call from the child's father.
A trip to the playground with his kids ended in a call for help after a 4-year-old with autism disappeared in Ormond Beach.
How long ago was it that you seen him?
Within like 60 seconds or 2 minutes. I mean, we were just playing at the park. All of us was together right here. Waylon! Oh, come on, please hurry. I'm scared he went to the water.
After a massive search Sunday, a Volusia County dive team recovered his body. Waylon's death has left the family struggling to cope.
They loved Waylon unconditionally, always with him, always playing with him. He is nonverbal and autistic, but that made him a very, very special kid.
Friends like Trisha Kelly are now holding on to all the good memories.
I mean, just the love and the kisses that you would get from him. It was so heartwarming.
It was the worst case scenario that could have happened and a nightmare.
Thomas Walter, who frequents the park, says he has 3 children with autism. He believes the playground being in such close proximity to a body of water poses a danger. Walter says the next time he comes, he'll take extra precautions.
Not probably with one of us, it will probably be with both of us at the same time. So we got eyes on all of our kids, but hopefully we see something like maybe a fence around the park or something.
The family has now started a campaign to honor Waylon and make parks safer for everyone.
A law we're trying to put in place in Waylon's name to protect all children at the parks when there's water around, where it's a fenced-in area with a child-proof gate where children cannot get out.
Pamela Cohen, WESH 2 News.
Justice for Laken Riley. It's the goal as we begin day 3 of the murder trial for Jose Ibarra. As CNN's Cheryl Hubbard reports, he's an illegal immigrant accused in the college student's murder in Athens, Georgia.
Signed by counsel for
On day 2, prosecutors in the murder trial of 26-year-old Jose Ibarra showed body cam footage of the first time authorities encountered Ibarra. Police say they connected him to 22-year-old Laken Riley's killing by using campus security footage, physical evidence, and input from the community. 2 responding officers testified Monday. One said when they confronted Ibarra and his brothers about the slaying, they were calm.
It seemed very relaxed. There was a lot of laughing, giggling.
New details also came out explaining why they believe Ibarra is the person responsible for Laken Riley's death. University of Georgia Police Sergeant Joshua Epps told the court he witnessed what appeared to be fresh fingernail scratches on Ibarra's arms.
I noticed on his right arm, his bicep, there was a scratch, which I identified as a potential defensive wound.
FBI Special Agent Jay Burney testified about location history data from a cell phone tied to Ibarra.
Our Laken Riley's digital profile and the Jose Ibarra phone, again, next to one another or on top of each other or coinciding. How would you describe it?
I would say that they are very close.
Ibarra has pleaded not guilty to 10 counts, including malice murder, 3 counts of felony murder, and aggravated assault with intent to rape. I'm Cheryl Hubbard reporting.
Concerns this morning surrounding the proposed Menendez resentencing as Los Angeles gets a new district attorney. Ongoing DA George Gascon announced his support for the resentencing last month, and Governor Gavin Newsom's office announced yesterday that he will wait until the new DA takes office next month before weighing in on the case. Both the Menendez brothers were convinced of killing the parents back in 1989.
President-elect Donald Trump has named former Wisconsin Congressman Sean Duffy as his pick for Transportation Secretary. Duffy served in the House of Representatives from 2011 to 2019 before joining Fox News as a contributor. He also co-hosted a Fox Business show. As a member of the House Financial Services Committee, Duffy helped shape economic policy. Trump says he'll use his congressional relationships to improve the country's infrastructure.
An investigation is underway this morning after someone steals a statue of the Virgin Mary from outside a home. As Andres Valle from KCRA reports, the theft was caught by surveillance camera on the home in Sacramento.
There's no price that we can put on it. You know, like you said, it is sacred. It's very important to us and our family and our beliefs, so we can't really put a price tag on it.
This is what once stood in the front yard of Michelle Tatch's Sacramento County home. Her statue of the Virgin Mary gone, stolen in the middle of the night. The theft caught on camera. Surveillance video shows two people walk up to her house early Saturday morning. Moments later, a white pickup truck hauling a trailer drives up right behind him. Tatch's home surveillance camera captures the truck reversing onto their lawn. We sped up the video to show the nearly 4-minute-long theft, where 3 people removed the statue and placed it on the bed of the trailer before driving away.
It felt like it was premeditated. We felt like they had a plan because, you know, they had a whole trailer. They pulled it up with 3 men, and they had like a whole plan, and they just pulled out.
An empty pedestal now stands in her front yard, with imprints left behind from the wheels of the trailer. Tatch says she now feels unsafe living in the area.
For us to move back here and then this to happen, it kind of left us speechless. We expected better, you know, from this world, and we expected better from the people that are around here.
The Neighborhood Watch is now looking into installing license plate reading cameras in their community to help alert authorities of any crimes that might happen in the neighborhood.
The cameras do show how many times a vehicle has been in the neighborhood in the last 30 days. So typically, if a vehicle's only been there once in the last 30 days, that's the person who committed the crime.
For now, Tatch has no plans to replace the statue and hopes it will be returned.
We are looking on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, eBay to see if it appears anywhere. I hope they don't keep it for themselves.
Andres Valle, KCRA 3 News.
And the Miami Heat looks for a win at home as they play the team with the worst records in the NBA.
That's still ahead, and so is this story.
Food is very essential. Like, I went through a lot of food insecurity, so I know how important it is.
A food pantry provides support for college students who are struggling with food insecurity. Newsbreak will be back in 2 minutes.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Bill is a family man. He invests his money wisely and provides a good life for his children. Just one problem. He often opens emails from senders he doesn't know, and his computer is not password protected. One day, Bill checked his bank account and 94% of malware attacks originate from emails. Don't be like Bill. Take your cybersecurity seriously.
Students facing the struggle of food insecurity. And that's where the volunteers at a nearby pantry come in.
Brad Rogers from WGME reports from the near Portland, Maine.
A lot of my friends and the people that I know deal with food insecurity a lot.
Christina Roscoe is a student at Southern Maine Community College.
Any of the money that I have is pretty much going to my payment for the dorms right now.
She also volunteers at Captain's Cupboard, a food pantry on campus serving as many as 500 students a month, many of them commuters.
They're commuting and they don't have the money to rent an apartment and car payments and food, especially usually a lot of people have to choose between one or the other.
We do our best to try to be accommodating for everyone that we can.
Clara Thompson works at Captain's Cupboard.
We've been getting a lot more people recently. Food is very essential. I went through a lot of food insecurity, so I know how important it is.
Captain's Cupboard gets most of its food from the Good Shepherd Food Bank, Wayside Food Programs, and South Portland Food Cupboard.
We do fresh produce, eggs, milk, meats.
Director Dwayne Hopkins says over the last year, dozens more people have been coming here for food on a regular basis.
Seniors, veterans, single-family homes, our recipients leave here in tears of joy and just thrilled that they're able to receive the kind of food that we give.
Wayside Food Programs plans to deliver 700 Thanksgiving meals next week to those in need, along with 100 turkeys and all the trimmings for 100 families to cook their own Thanksgiving dinner.
This week is really critical to get those turkeys to us so we can get them out so people can prepare them.
Nearly all the food you see here has been donated by local food chains, and those donations have remained steady. What's changed, though, is the demand, which continues to go up.
Food is an extra. People have to pay rent, they have to buy medication, they have to pay for transportation. Food is one of those things that people say, well, I can do with a little less of it today, or I can skip dinner tomorrow and save a few bucks. So I'm sure that's what's going on with a lot of the students.
Food for thought.
Can't really function well without a full meal.
South Portland, Brad Rogers, CBS 13 News.
Our strong second half proposed that he pass the lowly Philadelphia 76ers. It was scary early on as Philly carried a 56-53 halftime lead, but Miami pulled away late on the way to a comfortable 106-89 win. Up next, the Mavericks come to town Sunday night. You're watching Newsbreak, and we're coming right back.
Radcliffe Art and Design Incubator is the velocity accompanying the fellow's rudder, as in a boat. Unless there is movement or action, the planned direction is of little consequence. We encourage the creative ideas into action, and from the experience of doing, we critically assess the feedback, adjust, and set out to rediscover the potentialities of an entrepreneurial mindset.
Standard, precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
That's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Emma Alonso.
I'm Jason Harrell. Get more news anytime with caplin.news.fiu.edu.